Anyone's life can be turned upside down by addiction.
A Watertown eye doctor's battle with painkillers is proof of that. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Kelly Volk sits down with Melanie Weiss to find out what happened and where she is today.
Melanie Weiss underwent 3 surgeries in 3 years' time. At first, she took her medication as prescribed, but with the 3rd surgery, she started using a few more pills than she was supposed to. Soon, the medication got the upper hand. She started taking medications from her family members and later writing out prescriptions for others and asking them to fill them for her. And that's not all.
It's now unimaginable how Melanie Weiss would feed her addiction at times.
I started actually going into other people's homes, and that is still really hard for me to say today. Even though it was, 2.5 years ago, it's just so crazy what drugs get your brain to think is okay.
That's how this Watertown optometrist ended up in the back of a police car.
At about 15 minutes in between my 2 patients, I walked out of the back door of my clinic, walked down the street, went into somebody's home, took their pain pills, walked out, and when I walked out, the Watertown detectives were standing there waiting for me.
Getting caught turned out to be the best thing that could have happened to her.
I remember sitting back there just, this is finally over.
That's the day Melanie's husband, Paul, got a clear understanding of what was happening.
There was some things that weren't right towards the end before she was arrested that we couldn't quite put our finger on. Didn't know what was going on. And when I talked to the detective, it was like getting hit in the head with a shovel, that it all made sense.
Melanie fears she wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for her arrest in 2016.
Doesn't matter how much money you have, doesn't matter what kind of household you grew up in. I grew up in a very loving, normal 2-parent, middle-class home. It doesn't matter how educated you are. None of those things matter. When those drugs grab a hold of you, pretty much say goodbye to your soul.
Melanie has since gone through treatment and served time in jail. The suspension on her license ended in January, and she's seen patients again.
You usually always have an issue with your eyes being dry.
Today, Melanie not only spends her time working at her clinic, but also helping others.
She started Vision of Hope.
Now, to wake up in the morning and think, who can I help today? That's a really good feeling. Really good.
If we can help one person, it'll be worth it, because no one should have to go through this.
Melanie uses her new platform to educate people, talk about the signs and symptoms of opioid addiction, and offer encouragement to those struggling with the disease. Her advice? Don't suffer alone.
And I was shameful. If anybody found out that, their local eye doctor had, a prescription drug problem, nobody would come and see me again. That's what I thought at the time. So I kept that to myself.
Instead, she wants anyone dealing with addiction to reach out for help.
And I see so many people out there that are struggling, that don't think that life can ever be normal for them again, that this is just how they're going to live the rest of their life. And if they can just take that one step of asking for help, their life can be good again.
She's hoping her own personal journey can be the vision of hope someone needs to take that step.
Okay, ask as you think of them.
If you're interested in having Melanie speak at a school, a conference, or other event, or if you just want to know more about her story, you can find a link to her website on KELOLAND.com. If you or someone you know needs help battling an opioid addiction, you can find resources on our opioid crisis page on KELOLAND.com.